Learning outcome. At end of the class, the students will be able to learn about the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Today's agenda, word of the day, converse of basic proportionality theorem, problems based on BPT and converse of BPT, and summary. Instructions. Take your textbook, notebook, and pen. Watch the video carefully and note the important points. Next, solve the given worksheets. Word of the day, converse. It's a noun. It means the opposite of a fact or statement. Derivatives, converse, adjective, conversely, adverb. Usages. The converse of basic proportionality theorem is also true. Next, however, the converse of this theory may also be true. Next, what is the statement of the converse of midpoint theorem? Namaste to one and all. A warm welcome for today's session. In previous session, we learned about the difference between congruent figures and similar figures, and also we learned about the basic proportionality theorem, which is also known as Thales theorem. Children, what is the statement of basic proportionality theorem? Yes, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the remaining two sides at two different points, then the line divides the remaining two sides in same ratio. Children, in today's session, we are going to learn about the converse of basic proportionality theorem, and also we are going to learn about the applications based on BPT and converse of BPT. So let us start our today's session. Children, what is basic proportionality theorem? Yes, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. For example, let ABC be a triangle in which a line DE is parallel to BC, intersects AB at D and AC at E, that is DE parallel to BC, then AD by DB is always equal to AE by AC. Note, children, in a triangle ABC, if DE is parallel to BC, then according to the BPT, AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. Children, the reciprocals of these ratios are also equal. They are dB by AD is equal to EC by AE. Children, we have some more conditions for BPT like AB by DB is equal to AC by EC. Now, the reciprocals of these ratios are also equal. They are dB by AB is equal to EC by AC. Next, AB by AD is equal to AC by AE. Next, the reciprocals of these ratios are also equal. They are AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. Children, these are the conditions for BPT which we are going to use in the problems. Children, now we are going to learn another important theorem, that is converse of basic proportionality theorem. Children, the statement of this theorem is, if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line must be parallel to the third side. Given, children, from figure, let ABC be a triangle in which a line DE intersecting the sides AB at D and AC at E such that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Children, let us consider it as an equation 1. Next, RTP. Children, in this theorem, we need to prove that the line DE is parallel to BC. Next, proof. Children, if possible, let DE be not parallel to BC. Then there must be another line through D which is parallel to BC. So let us take the line DF is parallel to BC. Then AD by DB is equal to AF by FC by BPT. Now let us consider it as an equation 2. Children, now by comparing the two equations, we get AE by EC is equal to AF by FC, since the LHS of the two equations are equal. Next, children, let us add 1 on both the sides to the previous result. Then we get AE by EC plus 1 is equal to AF by FC plus 1. Children, now let us simplify them by taking LCM. Then we get AE plus EC whole by EC is equal to AF plus FC whole by FC. Children, from figure, AE plus EC is equal to AC and AF plus FC is also equal to AC. So, let us replace AE plus EC and AF plus FC by AC in this equation. Then we get AC by EC is equal to AC by FC. Now let us cancel AC from both the sides. Then it remains FC is equal to AC. Children, from figure, is this possible? No. Children, this is possible only when E and F coincide. It means when they are at same place. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC since DF is parallel to BC. Hence, it is proved. Children, now let us solve some examples based on BPT and converse of BPT. The first one, in the given figure, DE is parallel to BC if AD is equal to 6.4 centimeters, BD is equal to 3.6 centimeters and CE is equal to 4.5 centimeters. Then find AE. Let us start. Children, according to the problem, in a triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. Let us take AE is equal to x centimeters. We know that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC by BPT. Now let us substitute the values of AD, DB and EC in this equation. Then we get 6.4 by 3.6 is equal to x by 4.5. Now let us shift 4.5 from RHS to LHS. Then we get 6.4 by 3.6 into 4.5. Children, now let us cancel 4.5 and 3.6 with 9. 0.5 times and 0.4 times respectively. Next, let us cancel 6.4 with 0.4 16 times. Then we get x is equal to 16 into 0.5 which is equal to 8 centimeters. Therefore, the length of AE is equal to 8 centimeters. Next, in the given figure, DE is parallel to BC if AD is equal to 4x minus 3, AE is equal to 8x minus 7, BD is equal to 3x minus 1 and CE is equal to 5x minus 3. Then find the value of x. Let us start. Children, according to the problem, in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. We know that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC by BPT. Now, let us substitute the values of AD, DB, AE and EC in this equation. Then we get 4x minus 3 by 3x minus 1 is equal to 8x minus 7 by 5x minus 3. Now, let us simplify it by doing cross multiplication. Then we get 4x minus 3 into 5x minus 3 is equal to 3x minus 1 into 8x minus 7. Children, now let us multiply 4x minus 3 with 5x minus 3 and 8x minus 7 with 3x minus 1. Then we get 4x into 5x is equal to 20x square. 4x into minus 3 is equal to minus 12x. Minus 3x into 5x is equal to minus 15x. Minus 3 into minus 3 is equal to plus 9. Next, 8x into 3x is equal to 24x square. Next, 8x into minus 1 is equal to minus 8x. Next, minus 7 into 3x is equal to minus 21x. Next, minus 7 into minus 1 is equal to plus 7. Next, children, now let us simplify the like terms from these expressions. Then we get 20x square minus 27x plus 9 is equal to 24x square minus 29x plus 7. Children, now let us shift all the terms from LHS to RHS. Then we get 24x square minus 29x plus 7 minus 20x square plus 27x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now let us simplify the like terms. Then we get 4x square minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now let us take a common factor from these three terms. Then we get 2 as a common. Then it remains 2x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now let us shift 2 from LHS to RHS. Then we get 2x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0 by 2. Children, what is the value of 0 by 2? Yes, it is equal to 0. Children, please pause the video and solve this quadratic equation by using any one of the method. Then we get the values of x as plus 1 and minus 1 by 2. Children, we know that the value of x cannot be negative in this problem, so that the value of x is equal to 1. Next, children, in triangle PQR, ST parallel to QR, PS by SQ is equal to 3 by 5 and PR is equal to 28 centimeters. Find PT. Let us start. Children, according to the problem, in triangle PQR, ST is parallel to QR. Next, PS by SQ is equal to 3 by 5 and PR is equal to 28 centimeters, which is given in the problem. Next, let us take PT is equal to x centimeters. Then TR is equal to 28 minus x centimeters. Children, we know that PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR by BPT. Children, now let us replace PS by SQ with 3 by 5 and substitute the values of PT and TR in this equation. Children, then we get 3 by 5 is equal to x by 28 minus x. Now let us simplify by doing cross multiplication. Then we get 3 into 28 minus x is equal to 5 into x. Children, now let us multiply 3 with 28 minus x. Then we get 3 28s 84 minus 3 into x, which is equal to 3x. Now let us shift minus 3x from LHS to RHS. Then we get 84 is equal to 5x plus 3x. By adding these two terms, we get 84 is equal to 8x. Now let us shift 8 from RHS to LHS. Then we get 84 by 8 is equal to x. Children, now let us cancel 84 and 8 with 4 21 times and 2 times respectively. Then we get the value of x is equal to 21 by 2, which is equal to 10.5 centimeters. Therefore, the length of PT is equal to 10.5 centimeters. Next, in the given figure, if PQ is parallel to CB and PR is parallel to CD, prove that AQ by AB is equal to AR by AD. Let us start. Children, in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to CB, which is given in the problem. We know that AQ by AB is equal to AP by AC by BPT. Now, let us consider it as an equation 1. Next, in triangle ADC, PR is parallel to CD, which is given in the problem. Now, we know that AR by AD is equal to AP by AC by BPT. Now, let us consider it as an equation 2. Now, by comparing these two equations, we get AQ by AB is equal to AR by AD. Since the RHS of these two equations are equal, hence it is proved. Next, in the given figure, if DE is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR, show that EF is parallel to QR. Children, this can be proved by using the BPT and converse of BPT. Let us start. Children, according to the problem, in triangle POQ, DE is parallel to OQ, which is given in the problem. We know that PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO by BPT. Now, let us consider it as an equation 1. Next, in triangle POR, DF is parallel to OR, which is given in the problem. We know that PF by FR is equal to PD by DO, again by BPT. Now, let us consider it as an equation 2. Children, by comparing the equations 1 and 2, we get PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR, since the RHS of the equations 1 and 2 are equal. Now, in triangle PQR, we have PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. It means the line EF divides the two sides PQ and PR of a triangle PQR in equal ratio. Therefore, the line EF is parallel to QR by the converse of BPT. Hence, it is proved. That's all for today's session. Now, I request all of you to write the notes about the converse of basic proportionality theorem and also solve the problems based on BPT and converse of BPT from an exercise 6.2. If you have any doubts, then please post in Google Classroom. We shall meet again in the next video about the criteria of similar triangles. Thank you.